Hello, welcome to Save the Sazzle. I am back for the actual cash stuffing side of it now. After my rambling for 25 minutes, I do apologise if you made it all the way through that. Right, this is what I've got to stuff. Everything, so this is all profit of what I sold at the table sale and the extra bit I made on the marketplace, and some change left over from other bits. So this we need to stuff. As I mentioned in the previous one, I had a switch up with my mini challenges, which had £20 in, which I have taken out because we're going to start again basically. I know it's kind of, is it cheating? Is it not? I don't know, because I've slimmed the challenges down to purposely make it easier for me to save in the long run. So it's the same amount going in, but we're going to do it again. Right. So as I said in the last one, if you didn't make it all the way through, I've got a holiday binder now. I really want to focus on building that up. And I haven't taken anything out of the challenges though. Everything. Oh, and we still have money to allocate from where I finished a couple of other challenges in there. So that's fun. We actually do have quite a lot to do. Oh god, that's one. This one's wedged. It's so thick. So I need to replace that. I might just have to replace it. It was already open. Replace it with my new challenge, the Teddy Bear's Picnic. So I'm going to put that in there, and that's going to be my new challenge. See how lovely that fits in to an A6 wallet. I made them, as you may have seen in my first ones, with the little piggies on, where I was doing the 5s, 10s, etc. And I made them too long, and although it fit, it was just a bother to get it in and out all the time, so I did go ever so slightly narrower this time. Narrower? No. Yeah, whatever. So anyway, they fit. Perfect. They really aren't perfect quality paper though. But that's something that I'm fine with for my little mock-up ones. So everything in here is the same. We haven't started Summer Fun yet. We didn't quite finish... Where is it? In my completed. My little sparkly one from Wednesday Plans with her completed tracker in there as well. So Wednesday Plans saved us £60, which was all in 20s, but I changed it up when I needed stuff. So yeah, £60 from Forever That Girl Who Gets Excited When the Sky is Pretty Colours, and that will remain true. And then we had the Spring Fun, which I missed 3 weeks out on, but you know, I carried on playing with what I could, so I do believe some of that got taken out for the holiday, to cover the holiday. So that one had been rinsed a little bit, but I think I put it on my Instagram. I think it saved 42 or 43, so I wasn't far off completing it. So we've got all this change for my minis. I'm just going to put you over there for the minute. You need to be cleaned off, but I'm not doing it on this mat again. I'm not making that mistake. So I shall put you at the back to be cleaned, and you need to be cleaned as well. And then we have, so this is 60, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I should have probably got all this out and then done a count afterwards, but hey ho. We live and learn. So I have still been watching everyone's videos slowly, quietly in the background. I usually watch them on the telly though, so a lot of the time you might only get a like. I do apologise, but I am there. I subscribe, I watch, so yeah. What have we got here? This is from the table sale. Yes, table sale, and the 15 from Facebook Marketplace. So 20, 30, 40, 55, and then we'll do the change in a second. So majority of this probably is going to go into the holiday binder. You know, I look at it and think that's a lot of money, but I have worked hard for this, and I know it might not seem a lot to some, and I know everyone's journey is their own, but I feel like I look at this and feel like, yes, you really did work hard to get that. So what have we got? Let's get the, I'm going to use this as my change tray, I think, for now. So let's put all the little bits over there, because that will go into, sorry if it's too noisy because it's plastic. I'm just going to just quickly check you're still filming as well. Excuse the chair. Yes, you are. That's alright then. So, what have I got here first? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, £13 extra on top of that, and then this was out of the completed challenges. So 13, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32 in pound coins. So I didn't actually add all of that together. So we got 32 in coins. Let's just move you there for a minute. 32. Somewhat, I was going to say someone will remember 32, but you can't exactly tell me, can you? Oh dear. It's the heat. I blame the heat. Okay. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Did I do that? Yeah. 105, 110, 115, plus 32. Oh god. 100. I'm not. I feel like I miscounted that when I went onto the fives. Sorry, guys. 20, 40. I think it throws me because I want to say 60. Oh. It's late at night, it's been a long day, the heat has got to everybody, and I can't even do simple math. Do you ever feel like you look at something so much and it just becomes wrong? That's how I feel right now. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, and 15. Okay, it is 115. So, do you know what? I'm actually not going to add the coins in, because I'm sure you guys can do that maths, but the coins are staying separate for the minis anyway. So, I'm not actually going to use that. I say minis, I'm also want a complete roll and save. We'll do that first. But, I'm going to use the majority of this cash into the holiday. Okay. Before I lose my mind anymore, and before I start this, I really want to, I need to start summer because I really want to get this finished this time around, especially before autumn kicks in. But we are only 4 rolls away on roll and save, and I want to complete that. I don't have my Sharpie ready. Give me a second. There it is. Right. So we we already have 5, 6, 7, 8 pound in here. Let's put you up there, and then we want a dice. Okay, so I might just focus on the change for this. Though to be quite honest, it's all going to end up probably in the holiday one anyway, whatever I do, so gosh knows. 1. I mean, okay, but I did kind of want to go all in, you know? this is why I'm going to just complete this today. While I've got the change. 3. Oh, come on. Nobody saw that, right? 2. Oh, goodness me. This is going to be a low one. I know it all adds up, but... Oh, let's put the 2 in. Just use a £2. I might change those out for 2s in a bit. I'll do it afterwards. Come on. Yay! Not that I want to lose it all. I say lose it. Use it all. But I want to make it a decent chunk that I've saved, eh? Right, have I got... Oh, look at that. Let's take the 4 out and replace it with that. So, let's cross that off. At least we had a 6. We never had a 4 though. We would have had one of everything then. So this gives us a grand total of, already forgotten what I said was in here. So let's just count it up anyway. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Not bad. Make sure this is dry. Could do with a piece of paper. Paper. I'll use the back of my book because I don't want to. Oh, that's not bad. First round was 23, so I like to keep track of it just because that way when I'm picking them out I can think, okay, this saved me this last time. It's a good one to do. So that's not bad. It's only £3 less than last time. Right, that I'm just going to put it in here for now until I figure out what I'm going to do with the change. Is it just me? Am I just having issues today? Don't know. So that's £20. I could just change it for a 20 note, but as I said, I want those for we'll see. I'll leave it in here for now, and I might. We'll see. I'll think about it. This is the problem. I think a lot of people probably know what they plan ahead and they have their little notes and they say, right, I'm going to allocate this to this and then play and then see what happens. But I just kind of wing it, and I think that's my problem. Right, what's next? We'll do a couple of goes. My problem with this is I don't have the different coloured Sharpies. So it's actually, I might end up just being that I colour them all in and then just see what I have at the end, and it'll be a complete surprise unless I keep counting it. Just because I don't have multiple colours of Sharpies. Let's give this one a go, just because I want to get it started. Sorry, I've snagged my nail on something. Right, so this is Summer Fun. I was going to start singing Summer Loving then. Let's not, it's too late. I don't even know what the time is anymore. 2. So a 2 is a little starfish. I'm going to give it another to go just because we are a couple of weeks behind already. 6. No problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try and get these big ones knocked out while I've got the change, eh? Okay. So, do I want to do one more? No, I'll leave it there for now, and if... No, I will leave it there for now. Just trying to keep an eye on what I've got left over there, because I want to get some of the other things done as well. I may have to start using the little token thing, not tokens, these doodads that Cherry Blossom sent me very kindly. I might have to start using those so I don't keep wrecking the wallets. I mean, those wallets are fine, I can just replace them because I've got about 50 spare ones, but especially like this one, obviously, because it's Wednesday plans and she's decorated it, I don't want to warp it completely. Right, shall we do a couple of minis first? So with this, the plan is to roll the dice, and then you know how the game works. What I might do is see how much we have left. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. We've got 12 left, but what I'm going to do, I'm just going to allocate 10 to it for goodness sake. I'm going to allocate the 10. Yeah, we'll do that. Just so, well, I don't know, just in case I play a game over there and I need some coins. Right, so yeah, it's 6 for 6. So number 4 is getting some love. It probably would be easier if I took them out. Let's do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So number 4, you get a pound. Oh, number 4. That technically is 1s and 2s, but I am just keeping it as 1s. They are all 1s. Oh, goodness me. No. That was a 4. I rolled it when I tried to pick it up. Number 1, you get some love. Number 1 again. I think this, I know it sounds silly, but I feel like this dice is not playing ball. 5. You're over here. Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. You get some love. See if everyone can get some love. Oh, come on, Christmas. 6. Oh, one more. We need a 3. We need a 3. Yay! Everybody got some love. Woohoo! It's probably the energy drink I just had as well. Just hyperactive. I know I'm going to be dull and keep you all entertained by colouring them in. I don't think they're all 10s either, as in, like, there's 10 icons, so it will be different each time. So you have £2. This one was a thank you card from We Got This. I love her videos. She's always so jolly, and I don't know, she just makes me feel so at ease and relaxed when I watch her videos. Down to earth. Is that the word I want? Yeah. That's the next problem though. These silly little ones I got off Temu, they don't have a zipper on. You just do them up, but the challenges are too big, so they're all going to end up falling out. So I just need to be super careful with that. It might end up being that I lie it flat all the time. So this one, oh, I do forget where I got this from. I do know. It's the same lady that did Hungry Hippos. It is Ruby Creations. It was a thank you. Thank you, freebie. I'm sure it was her. I do apologise if I got that wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was her. Each heart is £1. I think if I do minis again, I'm going to do that at the start and have it all laid out ready. And then do the catch up. I suppose I could do separate videos. I know some people do like mini Mondays or midweek, say what, midweek minis, whatever they're called. But it's having the time and again the cash to do it. This one was a freebie, I believe, from that lovely lady in one of my earlier videos that made me that little bear challenge. I believe she sent this. So monsters and aliens. Do you count up here? I don't know. You got 3, so 1, 2, 3. Oh heck, I see why people do this off camera now. Sorry, I'll remember that for next time. I would chat to you like others do, but I just don't really know what there is to say, especially after my 25 minutes of rambling on the previous video. But then I've been gone for so long, there's so much to say and so much to catch up on and explain. I'm just going to slide you out slightly. You're only a 1. We'll cross off the hot chocolate. I'm looking forward to Christmas this year because Little Bear may hopefully be a little bit more, maybe not understanding, but excitable from all the Christmas lights and whatnot. We'll see. As I say, she's my first, so I have a hard time judging where they'll be at certain ages, if that makes sense. It's like I know where she's at now, but where she'll be at in another 5 months, wherever long the way is, I wouldn't know. So I know, again, all babies are different, but it's hard to judge, I suppose. So that one fits in there fine. That was only £1, yeah. But everybody got some love, which makes me happy. I don't know what I've done to that wallet. I'm going to have to, not a priority, I know. I've got other things to worry about, but I will keep an eye out for some decent mini wallets. If anybody knows, leave me a comment where you got yours from. I don't think the binder came with any, that's why I had to get them on Temu. So we've got 2 strawberries. I'm going to go with that one because I did it in a different pen and it just kind of fades in, even though I know they're all 1s. Right. Now we'll go on to something potentially a bit more entertaining, is the bigger cash. And putting it into holiday. Now my plan was with holiday, as you may have just seen, I have the Hungry Hippos game in the front. Because I wanted to, this is when I first started it and I thought I'd have more time, more money over more time. Less money over more time, whatever. And I was going to play this game and then use it to fund others. But I think now that may be done if these get completed. Do you know what? For the time being, I am just going to stick to, I'm going to put you right to the back. So you're in there, but I don't need you. Because I don't feel like, I definitely don't need any holiday clothes. And I feel like takeaway is just a maybe, because we do plan on taking home packed lunches and stuff, because we'll be in a caravan, so we've got the kitchen area to make and take with us, you know. So I'm going to focus on these 3, and I know it doesn't seem like much. This one already has £30 in it. Yeah, so we're already almost halfway there because it's 75 total. That is just for the family ticket, and then obviously spending money on top, taking our own pet lunches that day, because, well, they've already taken 75 quid off us, so they don't need any more than that, really. Yeah, so we do have some spending money aside for the boys, and if Little Bear wants anything, or I want for her, then I will just get it. So I might not do it that way just yet, but I will definitely allocate some money to this. To be quite honest, I don't know if we'll end up fully funding most of this with that. But we'll see. I mean, it make me happy, but at the same time it's pretty boring, I suppose, for the people watching, that it's just done straight away. So this isn't toiletries. I'm just going to cross that out. It's first aid. It's going to be my first aid kit, if you didn't watch the previous video. So, just in case you didn't, I'm going to take a little first aid kit with us, just so that, I'm wobbling the whole table, I do apologise. The first aid kit with us so that if we're out and about and someone gets a boo-boo, rather than having to run into the closest shop and buy a whole blooming pack of plasters, I've got it there with me ready. Oh, bite cream, sunburn, etc., whatever, I got the little emergency pack. So I think I'm going to start off strong with a £5, and then we'll go through it. I wouldn't mind trying to put a little bit away for Christmas, but obviously this is my priority at the moment. So we're just going to start off with 5, which is irritating because everything I've labelled as 2. But I think 15 would be enough in total. So we might just get to the end and just only put a £1 in or whatever, however I do it. I'm just going to cross 2 off for now. And then I'll just do half across. It's a satisfying sound. I'm getting a bit tired now. I think that's what I'm zoning out a little bit. So that's a good start on first aid. What we got? Ice cream. Ice cream, you scream, you'll scream for ice cream. So this one in total will save 30. I'm just going to give it 5 for now, I think, again. Because my priority is the zoo. This one is a bonus if I complete it. And to be quite honest, I think a round of ice creams is about £10 or more nowadays. We were at an event a little while ago and I heard somebody complaining that the big ice cream, and they wanted £7.50, and I was like, and it made me think straight away of this challenge. I was like, I'm never gonna have enough money for the whole week. I'll have to double it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a huge ice cream lover. I like the proper Cornish ice cream, and I like Mr. Whippy's, so I'm quite basic, I suppose. Vanilla. I don't need the dice. I don't know why I was reaching for the dice. So each one of these is £2.50. I think I'm going to go in strong with this. I'm going to put 20 in because I want it done. So 5, 10, 15, 20 to the end of the drafts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that right? 5, 10, 15, 20, yes. So that now gives us 50 for the zoo already. And you might be thinking, but you have all this left. Why aren't you just completing it? And my honest answer is I really do not know. It would just make sense to complete this, wouldn't it? And we only need 25 more. Let's just complete it, because then it's one less thing I've got to worry about then, isn't it? Let's just do it. Let's complete it. Complete the zoo, and then I know full well that we can have our day at the zoo without any worries. So I can go to bed tonight and think, I funded the zoo. Let's just double check. 20, 40, 60, 75. And let's hope to God they haven't put their prices up, because I did check their website the other week, because that's when I wrote this out. So I do believe I checked obviously the difference between if I'd booked now, because it's not peak, as they like to put the prices up for. Sorry, something flashed behind me then. I think it was the garden light sensor thing. That's £10 away from being complete, and that's 25 away. Do you know what? That will do me for now. The main thing on that was the zoo, which I have fully funded. I really would like to. God, I don't even know what's coming up now. Where are we? We're July. I do have a birthday coming up actually that I haven't done anything for yet. God even knows what I will do for it. So all these need to be like redone now, because, well, that actually will be for next year now. Yeah, so I have moved things around. and not wiped things off. So I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 birthdays left, and then that goes into next year, because everybody's birthdays seem to be March and April. There was 2 in March, 3 in April, and I had a breather for a month because it was mine. Yeah, everybody seems to be at the start of the year, so I don't even know if there's any point in me putting anything in there, because at the moment I will probably end up using my debit card to get anything while the funds are there. And month ahead, what's going on here, I don't even know. Obviously we took everything out of, yes, I do have an IRA. I don't know why I put it in there. It should be going into challenges. I'm going to take it out and put it with that, and that is something I want to do. But again, I've got so many going on. Right, so insurance was taken out. I need to wipe these. TV license, my husband is helping me with, thank God. This, because I've said that I've got, what? I wish I had that much in there. In reality, I have 20 quid in there. So all that needs to come out. Whatever I've done with my placeholders, I do not know what I did with them. So yeah, there's only £20 in my month ahead. Well, I say month ahead, it is just a savings account which I have been having to dip into each month. Sorry. Water, no, I haven't done any of this. So these are emergency fund, there isn't one. I do need to work on it. But the thing is, until I get everything else in order, I just don't feel like I have the funds to even build an emergency fund right now. So this is something that I am going to be looking at this week and sorting out and getting my head round. Sinking funds. I don't even remember what I have in this one. So yeah, the payoff one, credit card, May is gone. Summer holidays hasn't gone, but I haven't saved anything for it. Mainly because this is our big treat, is this that Halloween one. That's my little bear one. I'm going to bring you out and put you in my main one. Am I? God only knows. I want it in the main one anyway. Just because this one, it won't be birthdays, because she's got a birthday one. It's going to be like for days out and stuff like that with me and her, for me and her during the week. So if we go out and about with our friends, and it'll just cover little things like that. And if there's anything I want to treat her to, if we go in a charity shop and see something nice, whatever. So that one can come out and go into challenges at some point. Let's have a look at Christmas, shall we? How much have we got left? Too much, I don't want to throw all of this into Christmas because I need some more for the holiday, I suppose. What have we got? 40, 50, £60 left. And what I might do, I'll see what games we have to play in Christmas. And, oh goodness me, pick up. Yeah, we'll see. We've got, I feel like I don't want to go and start all of them. I might just carry on with this. I think would be the most sensible thing. So where did we get to? Sorry, I'm just gonna have to drink quick. That's better. Dice. I'm gonna bring you out. This will be so much easier. So yes, we've already got 20 in that one. We are here. What a different colour pen, but oh well. That is a 3. 1, 2, 3, and the ball. Choose your own amount to save. Well, do I go all in and put a 5 in, or do I? No. I don't know what I want to do there. I'm going to put a 5 in, I think. Okay. So, next roll. 3 again. 1, 2, 3. The green present is save 2. And would you look at that, we've got £2 over here. 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh Christ. Lump of coal, go back to the start. Oh lordy. Do I need to wipe it clean or just... Right. I promise I wasn't naughty. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Candy cane. Candy cane. Go forward 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Green present is save £2 again. Oh, I forgot I had all these oh no. Well, that's fine. We can use them for this. That's fine. This is what I meant to. This was the 20 I had to reallocate to the minis. Deary me. Right, we'll use it for this for now because I do really want to make a start on Christmas. Oh crumbs, where were we? Green present. 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, choose your own amount to save. Okay. What have we got here? 9. Well, I might just throw £1 in this time and just round that up to a 10, and then I can use that change if I need it. It's not very exciting, but it makes it a bit easier. 3. 1, 2, 3. We're on this guy again. I don't know. I'm going over it. Made it harder to see now. The blue present. Save 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 again. 1, 2, 3. The gold present. Save 4. So if I take you out and put you in. Yes, that works. Yeah, that's right. Be careful with my maths. 3. 1, 2, 3. What is that? It's a pink present. Okay, pink present is save 5 each. Do I want to keep going, guys? I kind of do, because I want to get past the lump of coal so I actually know where I am. Otherwise I'm going to start again thinking I'm at the lump of coal. I've already got 22. I've got this change. We'll try and use the change. 1. Save 3. 1, 2, 3. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel like I'm seeing a familiar pattern here. That's save 2. 4. Oh, for the love of Christ. I'm back on the coal again. I'm gonna call it there for a night on that one, because I don't want to start again. But I mean, it's a good way of making me go over and keep saving, isn't it? I'm gonna swap that out for a 5, I think. Actually no, let's swap that out for 2 10s. Yeah. So that was an extra 25, 26, 27 pound added to Christmas, giving us 47 pounds. I'm pleased with that actually. That's surprising, isn't it, how quickly things build up when you allocate it somewhere. I mean, that's almost the cost of the Tony's box I want to get my daughter. Ow! Ooh, that went right under my nail. Well, it's not almost the cost. It would be almost the cost if I was buying it in the sales, which is the plan. And that not getting any of the extras. We'll see. I haven't even thought much into it yet. What have we got left? 20, 35, 40. Do you know what? I might as well, because we've got 35 days left. I am going to end up going to the shops before that and having to buy the first aid stuff. So I am just going to fund it and call it done. I'm not doing the 16, I'm doing the 15, but I'm calling it done. Because that should be more than enough, hopefully, because we already have sun cream here and stuff like that. But just to get some plasters, some bite cream, and I will probably go to somewhere like Home Bargains for it, or it'll be a bit cheaper anyway. And then I think I'll give the ice creams another 5. That is at least 1 round of ice cream on me, at the very least, if I put nothing else at all into it, because it's not the top of my priority list. Now then, what do I actually want to do with this remaining cash? Do I leave it out and use it for this week, because I technically don't have any money? That would make more sense. And then whatever change I do have, so I've got £20. Oh, that was painful. I don't know if you heard it. I cracked. I think I might leave this out actually and use this as my money for the week. What is that in there? Oh, labels. I did wonder. I thought maybe I'd put some cash in there I didn't know about. Super excited. Fuel I've already done, but I wouldn't mind starting to build that up actually, because I do have a few more places to go this month as I'm doing a favour for someone, and it's going to involve driving a bit further afield. Miscellaneous, you can have 5. I don't think there's anything I really need, to be honest. I'm trying to use stuff up in the freezer anyway, but you know, it's things like bread, and so that can go in shopping, I suppose. Bread, milk, whatever little bear might need. And then, oh, what shall I do with this 5 little lonely pound? I technically have this as well still. I'm actually tempted to leave this in here as emergency, not emergency change, but game change, so that when I am playing these things and I get stuck, I can just dip into this, and if I do need it for any emergency, it is there. With this 5 though, I think I'm just going to play one last quick go at this, and I will draw it on afterwards, I promise. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, what? Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is you. You'll get 1. I just do it like that. You know. 3, 2, 3. Oh, it's Christmas. You get a bit more love. In fact, I probably should leave you in there like that. That would make more sense. 2. What's 2? Oh, the sweet treats. Do it that way. 2 more pound. 2 more goes. 6. Here's the little bees again. Well, not again. You had some earlier. last but not least, 5 again, which is you. So you've had 2. Let's cross you off first because I know everything else has only had 1. So you've got 2. You had 1. You didn't have anything. You had something. Terrible little cross. And you had something. Right. That is it. That's a lot of games for me. I haven't been that lucky to play that many games since probably back in March when I had that wage. Final wage. So I do feel like this will work for me a bit better. Just because it's not as much going on. Yeah, so I'm pleased with the setup at the moment. I think I'm going to keep it this way at least until the holidays out of the way, and then my focus will go back to, oh, I've just realised I could have played some challenges with all that cash left. You were probably all screaming that down the camera at me. Hey ho, we've done it now, guys, we've done it. It's gone to something, it's there in total. So I'll try and keep that one flat because it's not latched, so it could go anywhere. We could have had some more of all these. I could have had another go on. I could have started mine. Oh, let's do it. Let's start. I'm just going to maybe take, what, £2 out from here today, and then just to start my challenge, because where would the whole point of this comeback be if I can't start my own challenge? So, as I said, oh, don't catch. The corners are awful because I don't have a corner clipper, so I tried to do my best with scissors. You can do what you want with these, basically. Save the same number over and over again, save what you can, whatever. You can tick it off, you can write what you've saved. I'm going to potentially save something different each week, just because I don't always have a £5 to put away in something, but I might want more than £1 to build up. So this week I'm going to put 2 in the sandwiches. Or I suppose you could just tick them all off and not count it, and then you will have a surprise at the end. That's another way of doing it. But it's so flimsy. Obviously, you guys, it's a digital download, so you can put it on the best paper you have and whatnot. But for me, you can't ask for more than that right now. Right, I'm calling that a night because my phone is probably about to die. If it hasn't already stopped filming, it probably will soon. Thank you all so much for supporting me on my opening weekend for my shop. I did promise in the last video I was going to show you a sneaky peek at another 2 I printed. I don't know when they'll go onto the store because I'm not in any rush to throw all the designs out in one go. I'm still tweaking a few, not happy with some, etc. These are 2 I am happy with. So I have Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. You roll a dice, match a star, and save the number. So roll it, 2. Find your 2, tick it off. So you should have, I think I worked it out, it's 4 goes, like 4 rounds. Oh, that doesn't make sense. Ignore that. It'll save you a total of 84. I have adjusted on this. This was the original. And when it came printing out, I realised that because it's so dark, some people's printers might not like it very much. And it's got some lines through it. So I have made the background less dark. And then the other one is 5 speckled frogs. Roll a dice. If it's an even number, save 5, or you can change it if you want. If it's an odd number, save 10. Again, change it, but make it a double still. Sorry, I'm wobbling you. So roll it. It's an even. We tick even, save a 5. Next time you come to play, you can do it weekly, you can do it whatever you want to do. 3, odd, save the 10, and so on. I'm sure you guys can figure that out. But those are my 2 that will be in the next drop, but I don't know when I will do that yet, because I want to try and do them in 4s. So I am, as I said, I have probably like 20 lined up, but they need tweaking and playing about with a bit more. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Drop me some comments, especially about the binders, the mini ones. I forget, is it A7? I can never remember if it gets, yeah, the number gets bigger as it gets smaller. If you know where I can get the zip ones, because these push ones are awful. I thought they would be easier personally, but they're not. So I will see you all in a week's time. All this change I'm going to leave for this week, the little bits. It will go into the dilly dally tracker, but I need to sort this out because, as I say, where I was using 50p's and stuff, there isn't that many 50p's in there now, and I need to find these 10p's because it's going to drive me mad. So that will be next week's job. So I will see you all next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.